Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Janet. Today we embark on a captivating journey into the realm of imaginative compositions. If you're ready to be transported to extraordinary worlds, to meet fascinating characters, and to explore the limitless landscapes of creativity, you are in the right place. My channel is a haven for those who crave the magic of storytelling, where each video is a doorway to a world of wonder. Join me as we unleash the power of imagination and embark on unforgettable adventures. Whether you are a dreamer, a seeker of inspiration, a lover of stories, or someone doing this for exam purposes, I invite you to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and be part of my ever-growing community. Get ready to lose yourself in the pages of our imaginative tales. Welcome to a universe of endless possibilities. But before then, can we look around and know what these imaginative compositions are, the format of writing and imaginative compositions, and the styles that we are required to use when writing these endless imaginative tales? Now, an imaginative composition, also known as a creative composition, is a form of writing that allows the author to use their imagination to create a fictional narrative, explore unique scenarios, or even express creative ideas. Again, imaginative compositions involves storytelling, character development, and word building, and it can encompass various genres such as short stories, poems, fantasy, science fiction, and more. Now, the goal of an imaginative composition is to engage the reader's imagination, also to evoke their emotions and transport them to a different world or perspective. Now, what is the format of this imaginative composition? While we know that there isn't any strict format for writing an imaginative composition, there are common elements and guidelines that you can follow to create a well-structured and engaging piece. And here are basic features or the basic format to consider. First of all, your composition should have a title. Like, choose a captivating title that hints at the theme or essence of your composition. That is one. Number two, the introduction. Begin with a strong and attention-grabbing opening to hook the reader. Introduce the setting, the time period, and possibly the main character or characters. Now, also here in your introduction, you are required to establish the tone. You can also establish the mood of your story or of your composition. After that, it is the body. Develop the narrative with a clear plot that includes rising action, conflict, and resolution. Also, introduce and describe characters, their motivations and their motives in the story, and their interaction. Use descriptive language to create vivid imagery and engage readers' senses. Also incorporate dialogue to bring characters to life and even advance the plot. The climax. You are required to reach the highest point of tension or intensity in the story, and this is where the central conflict comes to a hand and a crucial decisions are made. Here you make your crucial decisions. Now, the following action shows the consequences of the climax and how the characters respond. And also here you are required to begin to resolve the conflict and also tie up loose ends. Now, In the conclusion part, you are required to provide a satisfying and thought-provoking conclusion, and also reflect on the outcome of the conflict and its impact on your readers. You can also explore deeper themes, insights, or reflections that arise from the story. Again, you can connect the narrative to a broader idea, to even broader ideas and perspective. And also you can end your narrative with a memorable closing line that gives a lasting impression on your readers. Now, that is, we can say, the format of writing these imaginative compositions. Now, what styles are required when we are writing an imaginative compositions? Now, there are styles that we require when we are writing imaginative composition, and one of the style is descriptive language. Now, when we're talking about descriptive language, when writing this type of imaginative compositions, you are required to use vivid and sensory language to paint a detailed picture to the reader. Also, here under the descriptive language, you can describe sights, you can describe sounds, smells, tastes, and textures to engage the reader's senses. Number two, another style that you can employ in imaginative compositions is use of figurative language. Now, here, as we all know, that figurative language incorporates metaphors, similes, and personification to add depth and meaning. Now, analogies can also help readers to relate to unfamiliar concepts and even settings. So here we have said that you can incorporate things like metaphors and similes, personification also, and also analogies. So that is the figurative language. Again, imagery. Now, you know that in imagery, we usually create mental images. And so you can create mental images through carefully chosen words and phrases. Now, again, here in imagery, you use imagery to transport your readers to the world you are describing with rich and evocative language. Again, dialogue is another style that you can use, and we use dialogue to bring characters to life and advance our plot. Dialogue also adds authenticity and allows readers to understand characters through thoughts and also through emotions. Now, you can also talk of suspense and tension is another style that you can use, that you can employ while writing this. Now, under suspense, you can create anticipation to the readers by maybe building suspense and tension through pacing and plot twist. You can twist your plot around to bring about the anticipation of suspense. Also, you can keep your readers engaged by introducing challenges and even obstacles. Now, we said the next thing is foreshadow. Now, foreshadow, we know that it adds an element of intrigue and keeps readers guessing. So you can put in hints or clues early in the story to hint at future events and outcomes in your story. Now, we also can use symbolism. Symbolism and themes can go hand in hand. So you can infuse your composition with deeper meanings and themes, and also you can utilize symbols and motifs to convey messages and insights. So those are the styles that we can use when we are writing an imaginative composition. I thought it would be also good for us to put down an imaginative composition. Example 1. Remember that we've said it should carry the title. So we're going to give ours a title. We call it The Whispering Wounds. Our title is not very direct, so let us begin writing and see what it has to give us. Nestled on the outskirts of a sleepy village, a dense forest known as the Whispering Woods held an enigmatic secret that only a brave few dared to explore. Legends spoke of trees that whispered ancient wisdom and creatures that shimmered like moonlight. One moonlight night, Maya, a curious and adventurous soul, ventured into the heart of the forest, As she entered the tree-lined path, a gentle breeze seemed to carry faint whispers, urging her to uncover the forest mysteries. With each step, the air grew cooler and the moon's silver rays danced on the forest floor. As Maya delved deeper, she encountered a mystical stream whose waters I can say sparkled with an otherworldly glow. Kneeling by the stream, she cupped her hands and took a sip. Instantly, she felt a surge of energy and clarity, as if the stream held the secrets of the universe itself. We continue writing another paragraph further along. Maya stumbled upon a glade where fireflies wove intricate patterns of light in the air. Their soft glow revealed an, an ancient stone pedestal upon which rested a crystal orb. Maya's heart raced as she reached out to touch it, and in an instant she was surrounded by, I can say, a kaleidoscope of images, that is, visions of past, present, and future, guided by the orb's visions. Maya uncovered forgotten tales of courage, love, and sacrifice. She witnessed the birth of stars, the forging of empires, and the unbreakable bonds between generations. We continue. So I can say through these I can say visions, Maya discovered that the forest held the collective memories of all who had walked its path Mhm. It continues still with new found understanding. Maya returned to the village and shared her incredible experience. The villagers are inspired by her tales, began to visit the whispering woods to seek solace, also guidance and a connection to the threads of time. Again, as the years passed, the whispering woods became a place of pilgrimage where people from all walks of life sought wisdom, they sought healing, and a glimpse into the fantasy. I can say into not even the fantasy, into the tapestry of existence. The forest secrets once whispered only to the wind were now shared among spirits who understood the profound magic that resided within. And so the whispering winds continued to weave its enchantment, reminding those who entered its realm that the universe is a vast and interconnected tapestry where every life is a thread woven into the fabric of time itself, where every fabric, every thread, where every life is a thread woven into the fabric of time itself. I guess that's okay for our closing, for our conclusion. And so there you have it, our short example of an imaginative composition titled The Whispering Ones. Now, now as our journey through this captivating tale of the Whispering Woods comes to an end or to a close, I hope you've been transported to a world of wonder and imagination through my tale. Remember, the magic of storytelling knows no bounds, and there are countless adventures awaiting your eager heart. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and even share it with your fellow friends, your students, fellow students. And of course, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to English Plex so you never miss out on our upcoming stories or upcoming lessons, insights, and explorations into the realm of imagination. Thank you for joining me on this captivating adventure, and until we meet again, may your days be filled with inspiration, with magic, and the joy of storytelling. Farewell for now.